Welcome to the Boys to Gods podcast, where we help young men become great men while on the way to becoming gods.
So, let me ask you this. Do you know when you're going to die? Obviously, that answer is fuck no. Not unless you are on death row or some shit like that. Even if you have a terminal illness, you can probably guesstimate. But unless you're going to induce death, most of us, we don't know. We have no fucking clue. No clue at all. And the reason I'm asking that is because I'm in my mid-50s now. And in my family, and it seems like men my age, you just check out the media, you see motherfuckers in my age group are dropping like fucking flies for various reasons. But my age group, and being a black man, our death rates are, we die a little earlier than our counterparts. A lot of that's due to lifestyle and health, But whatever the case is, do you know when the fuck you checking out? And here's the thing. We need to start acting like that date is coming a lot faster than we want it to and then we expect it to. I know when you're younger, some of my younger cats out here, you younger guys, rightfully so, I guess you feel like you get all the time in the world. And I can remember feeling like that. But now at 56, it seemed like I was just having them thoughts a few days ago. I used to work with older people. And I used to always ask them all the same fucking question. All of them. From different backgrounds. But they all had the same answer to the same question. And I would ask them, did it go by fast? Did those years go by fast? And every last one of them, all of them, they all said yes, it went by fast. It went by fast. And some of them they were in their late 90s. I think the oldest was 97 before he passed. But yeah, they all, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. They all said the same thing. It went by fucking fast. And so my thing here is I want you to understand is no matter where the fuck you at, even if you in your fucking teens, yeah, probably won't be listening to this in the teens. I'm pretty sure I'm getting censored on YouTube. I can't stop cussing, but for me, it's not that I'm cussing. I'm just being real. I'm just being my fucking self. This is how the fuck I talk. I gotta keep it honest with you. I gotta express myself the best way I can. So I'm gonna use some expressive language. But teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, even my age, 50, shit, it's gonna go by faster than you think. And like I said, I'm aware of that all the fucking time. And me hitting a bump in my fucking late 30s caused me to have to fucking start all over when I should have been getting ready for the end game or my later years, or some people say retirement. And so if I could just, if I could have just, damn, I'm bumping shit. If I could have just kept that thought in my head, I would have made some different decisions. I would have, how can I put this? I don't want to go through my life playing it safe. You want to throw caution to the wind in some areas, but you want to do it with the knowledge and the awareness that you don't really have a whole lot of time to do the shit that you're trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to get to. You don't have the time you think. And you should always approach it that way. Because even if you do have the time, if you think like that, going to or wake up every day knowing that I really don't have the time that I think I have, I'm not going to have the time that I think I'm going to have. You'll get a lot more done, and you'll get to your goals a lot sooner, or you'll know that you need to change directions a lot sooner. The shit goes by fucking fast. And I'll tell you something else too. If you're hearing my voice right the fuck now, understand it's time to get real selfish. Yeah, take care of your responsibilities. But get real selfish. Take care of yourself first. It's like they say, motherfuckers in the airplane, and the plane is going into some type of trouble, turmoil, and the oxygen mask drop down. You put on the baby first, you put on yourself first. They say put on yourself first, because if you trying to put on the baby and you pass out, the baby going any fucking way. Baby shit out of luck. You need to be alive so you can take care of baby. And so with that same theory, you need to take care of yourself first so you'll be in a position to take care of everybody else in your life. Or I should say, everybody else who you want to help in your life. A lot of motherfuckers around you don't deserve your help, but that's a whole other conversation. I'll touch on that some other time. You want to take care of yourself. You ain't got that much fucking time, man. Now's the time. Now's the time to pull the trigger on those ideas. Get going. Now's the time to pull the trigger on getting your health in order, getting your paper in order. I don't know what y'all call money these days. I'm fucking old school like a motherfucker. Get your money in your order. Get your coins collected properly. Get your assets in order. If you ain't got no assets, get you some assets. Get your thoughts in order. Get your body in order. Get your money in order. Get your plans in order. You got to do that shit now. You got to do it now. You don't have that much fucking time. The shit goes by too fucking fast. I don't give a fuck how old you are. It goes by too fucking fast. You got to do it now. I swear, man. I wish I would have had this awareness when I was young. And you hear that from people. You hear that. At least I've heard it from people. You know, it goes by, you don't have that much time. Before you know it, you're going to be looking back on this saying, I wish I had. And it ain't right. And many of you hearing this, I'm going to be in the same situation. But if I'm hitting you the right way, if you hear my voice and you saying, damn, I need to do something right now. Yeah, jump on that shit. Make that your everyday focus. I don't have the time. So what do I need to do today to get me closer to where I need to be? So I can hurry up and get to where I want to be. It goes by so fucking fast. And so yeah, we all want to have fun. Many of us are not doing the things that we want to do in our life. And that's going to be the truth for most of us until the end of time. Until the end of our time, I should say. But those of us who are going to change that shit are motherfuckers who understand I don't have that much time. So I need to dedicate all my time, energy, and focus on getting to where I need to be so I can get to where I want to be. So it's probably going to mean I got to quit thinking about these skeezers. For those of you who don't know what skeezers is, Google it. Y'all should know what that is. Worrying about women. Shit, get you something to play with. Try not to get nothing that you're going to get too serious about right now anyway. Just do without. That's the best idea right now. Be honest with you. Knowing what I know right now, stay to yourself. Get your shit in order. Get your things moving in the right direction. Get your plans going. Get your life moving in the right direction. You move faster, move better when you're by yourself. I know that from experience. You move faster when you're by yourself. You move better when you're by yourself. You don't need no naysayers in your ear. And you say, well, I got that right person in my life. I get somebody to support me. Oh, man, be your own motherfucking support. Harder to let yourself down. It's worse when somebody else let you down. You don't want to put all your dependency on anybody outside of yourself any fucking way. It's better to stay by yourself. Shit, I'm talking about friends, hell, family members too. Move by yourself. Make your moves by yourself. I mean, if you got somebody that's helping you build, a homeboy or a family member that's helping you achieve some shit, you working on some goals together, that's one thing. But I'm talking about just kicking it with a chick, hanging out with a friend. That shit can come after you've gotten to where you're supposed to be. Save that type of activity for later. Right now, focus on making moves. When I say making moves, I'm talking about getting yourself into a place that's going to help you achieve the goals, achieve the success that you're trying to achieve. Once you get to where you need to be, once you get to where you want to be, have fun. Forget trying to get that slippery kitty, man. Hold off on that shit as long as you can. Hold off on them kids. This is something I told my daughter right before she went to college. Actually, she was right when she started high school. I told her, as long as you don't get pregnant or addicted to anything, you'll always be okay. Because no matter how bad things get, it'll be easier to bounce back if you don't have the kids or motherfucking Jones that you can't kick, a habit you can't kick, motherfucking monk in your back. It'll be, you can always bounce back quicker without having kids to worry about or a fucking habit. Which if you had some type of motherfucking hard drug habit, that's almost worse. That's almost worse than a death sentence. In many ways, it is. It just prolongs agony. That's a whole nother story. But I told her that just get her to understand. Look, did you get to high school? Did you get to college? Which she did. Proud of her. You can get through those phases without getting pregnant or without getting any type of addictions. You ahead of the game. You fucking ahead of the game just by doing that. No matter how rough or how hard shit, you can bounce back. I hit rock fucking bottom. Rock fucking bottom. Left a good paying job. Shit got rough, tried to start a business. Shit didn't work out. Ended up losing everything. Had a home. Wasn't fucking renting, was buying a home. Lost the fucking home and everything. My daughter at the time was still, she about 5th grade at this time. I'm raising her by my fucking self. Then going into all that bullshit and turmoil and shit hit hard. She decided she wants to stay with her mom. But she didn't tell me that until after her mom had snatched her. And then I'm in court trying to fight to get her back. Because her mama, she snatched her because my fucking attorney fucked up the paperwork. So my paperwork wasn't solid. So she was able to take her. Even though I had been raising her for years by my fucking self. Went through all that bullshit back in court. Didn't even have the money for the lawyer, but the lawyer was the reason my shit got fucked up anyway. He didn't do the paperwork right. That's a whole nother story. I'll probably jump on that. But in any case, since he fucked up the paperwork, I had that motherfucker represent me again to get my daughter back. This motherfucker tried to fucking charge me doing that bullshit. I had to threaten to take that motherfucker to the bar or report him to the bar. Anyway, that shit got his ass back on point. But in any case, fucked around, won the case again. And just for my daughter to come back home and tell me she wants to stay with her mom, we should have told me that a couple of years ago. That shit took 2 years because that's all the story. In any case, she was telling her mom she wanted to stay with her and telling me she wanted to stay with me. I would have let her go, so that's what I did. Once she told me that, even after I won, I sent her back to her mom. Fuck it. My mom was living out of state at the time. Go back to her. My shit is fucked up right now. Anyway, I need to get back on my feet. So that's the fuck I did. Left Michigan, came to hit a nap, and worked on getting back on my feet. And that's another story too. But in any case, I brought that part up to let you know I'm back on my motherfucking feet. Took a minute, but I'm back on my feet. Got another so-called good paying job. Cleared up my fucking debt. For the most part, I cleared up my debt. I was hoping that Biden was gonna forget them student loans. I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen. I was holding out for it though, which I don't really owe that much to student loans anyway. But in any case, bought another home. Back on my fucking feet. But late in the game, starting all over. But what I'm saying is this: no matter where you at, don't get pregnant. Yeah, guys, don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. Oh shit. Excuse me. Damn. Don't get anybody pregnant. And don't get addicted to shit. Nothing. No matter how bad things get, you can always bounce back quick, fast, in a hurry. But the bottom line is, you ain't got no time. Whatever the fuck you gonna do, whatever the fuck you need to do, you need to do that shit right the fuck now. Now. You can do that shit right now. Anyway, I think I made a point on this. Made the point I wanted to make on this, I should say. Man, it seems like something else I wanted to tell you guys that I'm forgetting. But in any case, that's the main point, man. You don't have time. I don't give a fuck where you at, how old you are. You need to do it right the fuck now. It goes by fast. Remember, like I said, I used to work with older people, and motherfuckers, all of them, every last one of them, and I asked quite a few, did it go by fast? Did those years go by fast? They all said yes, it went by fast. A lot of them said it went by too fast. I can tell you right now, I can still remember being in fucking high school. It went by too fucking fast. It goes by fast. Hell, I've only been hearing naps since 2011. I can't remember 2010. No, 2011. I'm pretty sure. I think it was 2011. In any case, fucking what? 10, just over 10 years, 10, 13 years. It shit went by fast. It seems like I just fucking got here. It goes by fast. You don't want to wait till your end game to try to do what the fuck you trying to do. You don't want to wait till the later years. Sometimes it happens that way. And for those of us in the later years who's trying to go for it, it ain't too late. Many examples of motherfuckers getting to the later years, just hitting their stride, just finding success, just discovering their passions, just whatever. But ideally, to my younger brothers out there, to you younger guys, I know it's going to be harder for you to understand. I know my older guys, I know they know what the fuck I'm talking about. The younger guys, y'all the ones probably not going to hit y'all the way I'm hoping to hit you. I hope it does. Do it now. You don't have tomorrow. You don't have tomorrow. You don't. You don't. You know, before you know it, man, it's a year later, it's 2, 5, 10, 20, 30 years later. But really, it's going to be today. When those years pass, it's going to be today. However long it is. You're going to turn around and be like, God damn, it went by fast. So, I know that didn't really make no sense. I hope y'all know what I'm trying to say. Those years are gonna go by. If you're lucky to get them motherfucking years. If you're lucky to get them fucking years. That's what I meant. If you're lucky enough to get them years, it's gonna be today. Whether it's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years, it's gonna be today. And you're gonna be like, God damn, seems like that was just yesterday. It's gonna go by that fucking fast. So understand that you don't know how much time you're gonna have. Many people are gonna not wake up in the morning. Many of us not gonna have 3 more years, or 5 or 10 more years. You just don't fucking know, man. And some of you may think, well, hell, shit ain't gonna be that bad for me. I'll deal with it then. Okay, fine, that's fine. You happy with the way your life is? I guess that's cool. Fuck it, enjoy it. But if you like me and you need more, you want more out of the rest of this life, you gotta start working on that shit. You gotta start fighting on that shit. Fighting for that shit right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. You don't know how much fucking time you got. I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here. Try to keep some of these commentaries a little shorter. The fucking rendering time is a bitch. So, if you like what I said, hopefully you'll like, share, and subscribe. This is your big brother Mike, Mr. Mike, if you will. I want you to keep your head up, chest out, and stay 10 toes down. Take care.